everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so this video reading today is Urgent Messages from Spirit. What do you need to know right now? So you have 3 decks to choose from, but before I get into which deck is which, I'd like to thank all of you who are subbed to this channel. If you're brand new, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification because I drop videos weekly. Also, thank you to all of you all who are patrons of mine. And join me on my other YouTube channels. Pin comment below as well as the description box below, or you can go to the channel section where my other 2 are listed. Go ahead, subscribe over there because I got more content for you all. And as always, I am forever grateful for those who keep me booked and busy, and just all of you all. So if you're interested in a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, priority reading, check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. And lastly, join me on my meet and greet tour. The next stop is is Atlanta, May 21st, 2022. Go to wanderingsparrow.com, go to meet and greets, fill out the form, and yeah. All right, so you got 3 decks to choose from. Keep in mind, it's general messages, you all, so only take what resonates. Don't take what doesn't resonate. All in all, vibe out, you know, interact with the ads to help your girl out, have fun. All right, everyone, so you have 3 options to choose from. Keep in mind, these are general messages. Everything will not resonate, but make sure you take what resonates, leave behind what does not resonate because it's not your message if it's not resonating. All right, so this is option number 1, option number 2, option number 3. Again, option 1, option 2, option 3. Pause the video and then come back when you are ready. All right, so option number 1. Urgent messages. What do you need to hear right now? So first, let's see what's going on with you. Option number 1. So spirit guides and ancestors of those who chose option number 1. What's going on with option number 1? Currently, give me 3 cards. What's going on with option number 1? Currently, give me 3 cards. Option number 1. Currently, give me 3 cards. What's going on with option number 1? Currently. All right, so we have the moon card that wants to come out, option number 1, in regards to what's going on with you. Give me 2 more cards. We have the 9 of Cups that came out in the upright. Option number 1, I'm feeling like you've recently let something go, or you were recently very confused about something with that moon card in the reverse. So you either recently let something go or you were recently very confused about something. It could be, for some of you, this is about a friendship. I definitely feel platonic vibes, a long-standing friend. This could also be about romance as well, depending on who you're asking about. But you've recently been revealed something, like something was in a state of confusion. And I do kind of feel like you might have been going back and forth about letting something or someone go, letting a connection go. You feel very satisfied with this decision. That's what I'm getting with that. And then we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're not talking to someone currently with that Page of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse that came out. I usually don't read the playing card decks in reverse, but this one in particular does have reversal reading specification. Well, not specifications, but the lighter end is upright for the card based on the back of the cards, and then darker is the reverse. But anyway, so you've let go of something, option number 1, and you feel quite satisfied. This is something that you needed to detach from. I definitely feel like with this Page of Swords, you're not even curious about whatever this thing is that you've let go of, and it definitely feels like of a person. So you let go of a friend or a romantic interest for sure, and you've already moved on with this 9 of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting with that, or you are gearing up to move on. So for some of you, this is a friendship that you dropped and you're just done. And others of you, this is a romance that you dropped and you've already met someone new, or you're already in a relationship with someone new. So let's see. Let's find out, what do you need to hear right now? Urgent message. What does option number 1 need to hear right now? What's going on? Option number 1, what's their urgent message? What do they need to hear right now? Give me 3 cards. What does option number 1 need to hear right now? We have the Ace of Cups that came out in the reverse. Let's stand it up. What does option number 1 need to hear? Right now, urgent message. What is option number 1 need to hear right now? We have the Ten of Swords in the upright. So option number one needs to hear. Option number one, what I'm hearing right now is you might have someone who either recently stabbed you in the back, and this could have led to you cutting somebody off, or there's someone who is close to you, someone you regard as family, or someone who's like a family member who's going to stab you in the back soon. Ooh, look, see, Two of Wands in the upright. Someone's going to stab you in the back soon. So essentially what I'm getting is, now this is juicy. I was not expecting this to jump off like this, y'all. Essentially what I'm getting is option number one, whoever this person is that you cut off recently or will cut off recently, because for some of you, you haven't cut them off, but you're thinking about cutting someone off. There's somebody who's going to try to get revenge on you. Someone who's feeling scorned, someone who's feeling jaded. They're going to try to get revenge. Give me more urgent message. What is option number one? I need to know. We have the I'm saying 7, and that's clearly a 9. We have the 9 of spades or the 9 of swords in reverse. I'm hearing from spirit, this is going to be something that you don't have to worry about, because whoever this person is that's seeking revenge on you for you cutting them off, it's going to look foolish. They're going to look bitter. Give me more information. What is option number one? Need to know. Urgent message. We have the Fool card in reverse. So you're being told not to go back and forth. So essentially with the Fool or the Joker that came out in the reverse, you cut somebody off recently. Somebody's very mad about that. This is somebody you may have blocked. This person may have been going back and forth with you, saying, you know, disparaging things, maybe cursing you out back and forth, just acting crack. Okay? Spirit is saying you don't have to go back and forth. 9 of Swords is saying this is something you don't have to worry about. Give me more urgent messages. Option number, we have the Temperance. So you want to keep your cool. Temperance in the upright. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius. I do feel like you have people on your behalf who's going to like fight for you, maybe physically, but definitely verbally, or people who are keeping this person away. You and this person can have a child, or I just heard baby mama, baby daddy, or there's a child's mother of this person who's involved. Give me more information. Give me this urgent message. More about this urgent message for option number one. What do they need to know? Remember, option number one, if this is not your story, do not take it. We have the Lover's card in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's upset, definitely romantically, that you let them go and that you moved on so soon. So they're going to try to seek revenge because you moved on so soon. And I feel like for those of you that's watching, if you moved on, you've moved on to a new person. This person may have recently seen something on your social media, Instagram, what have you. We have the 2 of Swords. Let's see, decisions. What's happening? 2 of Swords in the upright. We have the Devil card in the upright. Somebody may try to trap you with sex. I feel like somebody knows, you know, your weakness. Option number 1. So you want to beware. 7 of Swords in the reverse, but this is something that's not going to fool you anymore. It's like somebody knows your weakness, and they know they may be able to trap you with sex or get you with sex. So be aware with that. Somebody also be aware of somebody trying to give you maybe a sexually transmitted infection or disease. This person's really scorned. Or this could be somebody that got cut off and they moved on with you, and then the child's parent, the baby mom, baby dad, is like feeling away. Give me more urgent message. What can option number 1 do to protect themselves from this person? What can option number 1 do to protect themselves from this person? Give me one more. What can option number 1 do to protect themselves from this person? We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you want to ignore this person when they pop up. When this person comes up having drama, Queen of Swords in the reverse, you want to ignore this person because this person is trying to provoke you. They want to go back and forth. Tell me more. I'm definitely feeling a strong feminine energy here. Look at this. How should I do to protect? Yeah, look, Queen of Wands. And look, you got people that's protecting you. Your friends are protecting you. So you don't want to go back and forth with this person. You don't want to give them that energy because this person's looking to provoke you. They're wanting that out of you because this person's angry. That's what I'm getting with that one. And give me more information. Who is this person? Spirit, who is this person? Option number 1 need to be aware of. 5 of Swords in the reverse. This person may drink a lot. I'm getting something in regards to like drunken messages. They've recently called you in the middle of the night. Option number 1. Who's this person? Even though if you cut them off, you know who they are. Strength card in reverse. It's a Leo. Somebody's very insecure. Very attractive though, but very insecure. Maybe somebody with a very high social media presence. Like this person puts on a facade. People believe one thing. This person may be very well-to-do, very popular, but they present elsewhere. And then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Definitely somebody you had a romantic situation with for a lot of you, or love in general. So this could be a friend, or even somebody like a close relative, somebody that you regarded as a friend, like, you know, best friend / cousin, or definitely romantic interest that things did not pan out right because this person, their character, they were conniving. For some of you, this could be an ex-spouse even. That's what I'm getting with that. But just this person is very conniving and they're very attractive and they have a popularity status on social media. However, though, everything is not what it seems with this person, and you know them for real. This person is going to try to get you back. So your best defense is letting this person hang themselves, you know, letting this person just dig their own ditch. That's what I'm getting with that. All right, option number 1, you all let me know how you felt about this reading in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate? Did this reading resonate? If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same-day read, walk and read, priority reading, become a patron of mine, or join me on my other YouTube channel, check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. I thank you all who have booked readings with me. Keep me booked and busy. I thank you. I thank you for booking when you see this next week, what have you. Thank you. Also, I'm doing meet and greets, ATL, May 21, 2022. Go to wanderingsparrow.com and see how to sign up for that. And this is a timeless read, though. But yeah, I'll be seeing you all on the next one. Now let's get to option number 2. Option number 2. Let's find out, what urgent messages do you need right now? What does Spirit want you to know? Let's first find out what's going on with you. Give me current energy, universe, ancestors, and spirit guides for those who chose option number 2. Current energy, what are they experiencing currently? What's going on currently with option number 2? Give me 3 cards. What's going on currently with option number 2? Okay. So these cards I am reading right side up, no reversals, but the message that needs to come out will come out. All right, so we got the King of Hearts, or the King of Cups, that came out in the upright, and we have the 4 of Cups. So automatically, option number 2, you're currently ignoring something in regards to something that you're really passionate about, something that you're really close to, something that you're really emotional. For some of you, you may be currently ignoring your father. That's what I'm getting with this King of Cups. It could be Cancer in particular, or another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But definitely feels like a family member, heavy on the Cancer energy. You're currently ignoring someone, or you have someone blocked, or you're wanting to ignore someone or block someone, but definitely it more so feels like you're ignoring this person, or you are currently denying yourself of an opportunity with, something that you're really connected to passionately. So for some of you, this could be a job offer that you're choosing not to take. I'm feeling energy of maybe some self-sabotage for some of you with that 4 of Cups, but you're choosing not to take an opportunity with someone, even romantically. Now, these aren't necessarily romantic messages in general, option number 2, but I do, collective, it's going to get some romance up in there, because for some of you, this urgent message is in regards to a romantic interest. But definitely, you're currently ignoring someone, or someone might be trying to connect with you romantically and you're ignoring them. You're not ready for whatever it is that this cup of love that this person wants to offer you. You may feel like, I'm not there yet, or I'm not ready to change. Give me more information. Somebody also may be dealing with depression. For somebody who's watching this particular option, give me more information. Universe, option number 2, what are they currently experiencing? We have the 10 of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with some family issues right now. Option number 2, that feel quite heavy, or you might be trying to focus solely on family, or just surround yourself with loving energy, family, and friends. This is definitely the energy of somebody, if this is romance that you're more so needing the message on. I'm feeling the energy of you needing to be single right now or wanting to be single right now to take care of self. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So essentially you are working on self. You're also focusing heavily on financial career matters with this Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're working to build something up. So you almost like you may be ignoring distractions. You may feel this King of Cups as distractions, or you may not feel equipped to move forward with this King of Cup offer. But whatever this King of Cup offer, it feels like a dream job, like a too good to be true almost, but it's not, you know, like the best case scenario, but you don't feel ready for it. That's what I'm getting with that one. Let's see. And then we have the 8 of Spades or the 8 of Swords in the upright. Self-restrictions. Once again, I'm feeling the energy of self-sabotage. So you may be very tied up in your mind thinking you're not ready for this opportunity or this person, not capable. You know, you could be mentally struggling currently with this 9 of Wands. You're struggling. You don't feel good enough right now, or you don't feel like, you know, you're at your best to offer, you know, yourself or something back to whatever this opportunity or this person who's come in for you. For a lot of you, this is romance, but you don't feel like you're ready for it. So right now you're focusing on work, you're focusing on family, you're focusing on trying to build up the long term with that 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to build up the long term. For a lot of you, trying to build up the long term in regards to money. You're trying to figure out, I'm not where I want to be. I need to get my money right. I need to figure out the money first, and then I can be happy. Then I can accept this offer with that 4 of Hearts or that 4 of Cups, but that offer may not be there later. That's interesting. So let's find out. Give me urgent messages, universe, for option number 2. Urgent message. Option number 2. What do they need to know right now? Urgent message for option number 2. We have the Ace of Cups. This is about self-love and embarking on love. You may be someone who feels like the cup is half empty at this point in time. This is needing to be filled back up, needing to be poured into, needing to take time away, take a break even. Option number 2. You might be in need to take, you might be needing to take some time off from work. That's what I'm feeling with that. Give me more information, universe, about option number 2. What urgent message they need right now. So you definitely need some time away. And I'm not even talking about like necessarily vacationing, but just time off, I should say. Time off, a break, maybe a break from home, break from family, break from the things that are like really, you know, tying you down. There's a lot of overthinking that I feel, option number 2, that you've been doing lately. We got the 7 of Hearts or the 7 of Cups. You might be feeling kind of overwhelmed right now. You might have a lot of options in regards to something. Maybe this is a lot of, you know, if you're looking for a new job, you know, a lot of different things to look at, a lot of different job offers, even a lot of things to consider. For some of you, this is dating. You're feeling quite overwhelmed with prospects even. Or for some of you, you could be app dating and you just have a lot of people in the queue and it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. But you're not really connecting with many or much. You're feeling kind of lackluster. But you're afraid to take this big leap with something else, that King of Hearts. We have the 5 of Pentacles that came out. So I kind of feel like you might be feeling like outside of yourself, outside of your body right now. Like you're feeling disconnected. Option number 2, that's what I'm getting with that one. And then we have the Knight of Swords with the Jack of Spades, Knight of Swords. So you're in need of urgent message. You need to talk to someone. Option number 2, you might need some counseling. You might need, you know, like I told you, 10 of Pentacles. You're looking for support. You're looking for a lifeline right now. So, and y'all know I'm a big proponent for counseling. I'm always say, you know, you got an issue, you need some counseling. But that's what I'm getting right here. Option number 2, you might be needing to talk to someone. I feel like there's a lot of energy surrounding you where you feel very overwhelmed. You feel very overworked. You need a break. You need some understanding. You need people. You need a lifeline. You need someone, as you know, to hold your hand. For some of you, you might need guidance on something. Once again, you're trying to take a leap of faith elsewhere. You're trying to figure out where you're going to move on to, you know, in regards to work, life. So you're ignoring other things, you know, in your life. Like, how do I cultivate a romance when I don't know what I'm doing next? I barely can remember my name these days. So you need a break. That's your urgent message. You need a break. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to take some time to build yourself back up. Give me more information about option number 2. I was glad to say option number 3. So I do feel like there may be a message for you at option number 3. option number 2. So you might want to check that out. Give me more information. What urgent message does option number 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what urgent message? Ace of Wands. What urgent message does option number 2 need to hear right now? It's time for you to take action on something. 4 of Pentacles. Get control. You need to get things under control. So your emotions could be all over the place, option number 2. But it's time for you to take action, take responsibility. Option number 2, take accountability. For some of you, this is time for you to mature, be an adult on something. For some of you, I feel like Spirit is urging you to make a doctor's appointment. There's a doctor's appointment that you need to make, option number 2. But this is about growing up. Give me one more urgent message. Does option number 2 need? So for some of you, you've been searching for a job, but haven't applied. It's time for you to take action. For some of you, you've been down in the dumps. It's time for you to take action. Maybe, book an appointment with somebody, in regards to, health of all kinds. This could be physical health for some of you, mental health for some of you, emotional, all of that. Book what you need to book, And for some of you, you're looking at this right now, making excuses, and Spirit is saying, no. It's time for you to gain control. Gain control. That's what I'm getting with that one. You need to gain control over yourself and your emotions, option number 2. Give me more. For option number 2, what urgent message? For option number 2, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What's urgent message for option number 2? What do they need to know? 8 of Wands. This is about movement. It's time for you to stop stalling. For some of you, it's like if you've been feeling lazy or unmotivated, call upon some help. But it's time for you to stop stalling. Option number 2. Give me one more. What's an urgent message? Option number 2 needs to know if this one wants to come out. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So there's the ending of a cycle that's coming up. So if you've been feeling a little bit, kind of like really out of it, option number 2, this cycle is ending soon. The cycle is ending very soon. For some of you in 10 days, no more than 10 weeks. So give it about 2 months. But it's going to require you putting forth action. So like the 4 of Cups that came out, it's something that you are ignoring, option number 2. You need to give it a shot, or you need to, work your way towards it. You don't have to move quickly, but you do need to move forward. That's what I'm getting with that. So give me advice for option number 2. Universe, give me advice for option number 2. What they need to know. Give me advice for option number 2. 8 of Pentacles. See, this is about movement and work. You got to do the work in order to get the reward. And for some of you, you got to be okay with the delays in time. You got to be okay with delayed gratification. We have the Knight of Cups. For some of you, you may have been rushing things in regards to love, your love life. What you want in a romantic partner is coming towards you, but you have to be okay with the delays. Continue to do the work. Continue to put yourself out there. To continue to work on self. Glow up. Do what you need, but you have to be okay with the delays. And give me one more. Queen of Cups. You're in need of nurturing. And a lot of times, we have to be able to nurture ourselves. We won't be able to receive the nurturing that we want from others if we can't hand it to ourselves. So you're feeling very conflicted, but at the same time, I feel like Spirit has you in a growth period, option number 2. And this may be why you're feeling uncomfortable or feeling unsettled. And so you have to, when you're in a growth period, you're no longer fitting where you used to be or where you currently are. So you have to do the work, and whatever that challenge is, to remove yourself from that. This is about change. Things are changing suddenly for you. And something monumental in regards to change is happening upon your efforts now within the next 10 days to 10 weeks. So within the next week and a half to 2 months, 2.5 months. That's what I have for you, option number 2. So you all let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did this reading resonate for you? If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, priority reading, I want you to check that pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. Also, join me on my meet and greet tour. I'll be in Atlanta, May 21st, 2022. This is a timeless reading, but at the time you're doing this recording, my next stop is Atlanta. I've been to NYC, I've been to Pasadena, and it's been no short of wonderful. It's been fun. I've been loving this journey. So you all, I'm excited to meet you. So yeah, come out. And let's get into our last deck number 3. All right, so option number 3. What urgent message does the universe have for you? What does Spirit want to say to you? But first, let's get some messages about what's going on with you right now. What's going on in your life right now? So universe, thank you for the channel messages, ancestors and spirit guides for those who chose option number 3. What's going on with option number 3 right now? What are they currently going through? We have the King of Swords in the reverse. You currently may have stopped talking to someone, or you keep it to yourself. Ooh, 8 of Cups. You recently cut someone off. This could be an air sign, more notably an Aquarius is coming out. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You temporarily walked away from this person. This may be somebody who may have been on games with you, playing with your emotions. Or you could be an air sign who just walked away from somebody who was playing with your emotions. We have the Judgment card that came out in the reverse. You're not over this situation, though. So I'm definitely feeling like there's some disruption with someone. Heavily masculine energy. Or someone who was a bit cold to you. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. So you might be feeling a little disconnected spiritually. You might be someone who's very spiritually inclined. You could be into divination practices. 10 of Cups. I kind of feel like you might be a bit withdrawn from family, or maybe family may be a bit withdrawn from you. Option number 3. Option number 3. I'm hearing the words black sheep. So I do kind of feel like with this black sheep message that you might feel a bit ostracized at the moment, or maybe a bit lonely even. You might feel like people don't get you. Give me more information. What's going on with option number 3? Remember, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. You may be searching for balance or clarity, or since cutting off this individual, or this individual cutting you off, you feel balance and clarity. Give me more, universe, for those who chose option number 3. What's going on with them currently? Option number 3. What's going on with them currently? Option number 3. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Option number 3. I feel like for some of you, I'm definitely hearing something about health. It feels like things that you've been putting off, you've really been buckling down. You've really been doing what you need to do and taking the time that you need to do it. But it feels like you might be going at it alone. And let's see, we have the 7 of Swords. You're being honest with yourself about a lot of things. You're being honest with yourself about your life, your health for some of you. You know, what it is that you want and the time that it's going to take to get there. Let's see what else is going on. We got the Devil card. You're definitely fighting off addictions. For some of you, this is somebody you're addicted to. Could be a romantic interest, but the 6 of Swords, you are leaving things behind that don't suit you, however, currently. For some of you, you may have just quit your job, or you're looking to quit your job, and this was your confirmation right here. But you were already doing it. For others of you, definitely I feel like you're speaking to yourself differently with the 6 of Swords. So you might be doing affirmational, daily affirmations, things like that, but you're speaking to yourself differently. You're being kinder to yourself. That's what I have for you, option number 3. So let's see, what urgent message does Spirit have for you right now? What urgent message does Spirit have for option number 3? Universe, what urgent message do you have for option number 3? What do they need to know right now? 6 of Cups in reverse. Option number 3, recently I feel like somebody was removed from you, from your life, that you thought was a friend but proved to be otherwise, or you thought was a romantic interest but proved to be otherwise, and it may be kind of devastating. Page of Pentacles in the upright. There's someone new coming towards you, or someone has a crush on you currently. 5 of Swords. Someone new or someone has a crush on you currently. So definitely, if there was a friend or a romantic interest that was recently removed from your life, someone else is coming in this person's place. They may be younger than you, or maybe a bit, not immature though, but younger than you. They were removed, someone else is coming in. This person's figuring it out. I feel like this person's trying to figure out the best way to approach you. You may have been a bit standoffish. 5 of Wands in the upright and 6 of Wands in the upright. This may be somebody you're connected to on social media. Somebody that I'm hearing debate with that 5 of Wands, not arguments or conflict. We have the 9 of Cups and we have the Queen of Pentacles that came out in the upright. So what do you need to know right now? Nine of Cups. Somebody's unhappy with you. I'm definitely feeling a multitude of messages are coming out at once. Thank you, universe. Whoa. So Nine of Cups, somebody might be a bit unhappy with you right now. I'm sensing some jealousies towards you. You have a lot of people that may be watching you over social media. So you could be somebody who's popular, or maybe not. Actually, no. I'm not even getting that you have a large social media presence, but there's people that are watching you, wondering what's going on. So you're somebody that's very mysterious. You move in silence. Queen of Pentacles. I feel a lot of stability coming towards you with this Queen of Pentacles, a lot of nurturing, a lot of care. This could also be a Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign that's, you know, very close to you or trying to get very close to you. Somebody, even like a sibling. I feel like you've recently taken towards a more peaceful route in life, more peaceful energy. Give me more information. What urgent message does option number 2 need to know right now? What urgent message does option? I said option number 2. So option number 3, maybe go watch out option number 2, even though this is a total different reading from that. But maybe that's for you. But option number 3, urgent message. We have the 10 of Wands in the upright, and we have the Queen of Swords. All right. So I do feel like there's an air sign that's entering your life, or this is the form of a new friend, or just another good connection. But you're right now, there's something that you've moved on from currently. Option number 3. I definitely feel that strongly. Could even be moved on from an air sign or an earth sign with that Queen of Pentacles. But there's someone or something that you moved on from currently. Spirit is telling you to keep going. It may be difficult because you're carrying these burdens on your back with the 10 of Wands, but keep going. The best thing you could have did was walked away. That's what I'm hearing for you. And then we have the Knight of Wands. See, keep going, keep running. The best thing you could have did was walked away, because now new doors are opening for you, new opportunities. So this Queen of Swords isn't even necessarily a person. It's a new opportunity that's coming towards you. Give me more information about this opportunity. What do they need to know right now? But it was all in you dropping what you no longer needed. Now Spirit is like, I can finally give you more. We have the 4. Oh, wow. Yep. This is like the aftermath. So go watch option number 2, because that might have been where you were before you got this message. And then for option number 2, they need to see this, because this is the aftermath of what would happen if they take heed. But yeah, things are being cleared. Blockages are being unblocked for you. Option number 3. So you're finally getting what it is that you've been seeking in life. For some of you, this is a new job that's coming very soon. For others of you, this is a romantic partner even, or your money's coming towards you easier. But definitely everything that's happening in this message is happening in the now. This isn't even a time frame attached, because you're in the now. So expect to see big things, like things just happening almost without you asking. Things chasing you down that you've been wanting and asking for, because you've changed your mind. So you've changed your life. Nothing's going to take more than a month to materialize in your life. Option number 3. We have the King of Wands that came out in reverse. For some of you, you may have slowed down on sexual interaction or frivolous connections. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You're definitely cultivating your long term. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. You're taking a path of least resistance. The universe is telling you right now things are materializing for you very quickly and very easily, because you finally have figured it out. 5 of Pentacles, but it took you to separate from people. And you may feel a bit alone still, because it took you to separate, because where you were was toxic. Whatever system you were a part of was very toxic. So it took you to separate, but now you're getting it. Knight of Pentacles. You're building up still. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're in this energy though. So that Knight of Pentacles in reverse isn't feeling like, oh, it's not coming. Feels like other future opportunities that haven't presented itself yet, but you're moving in steps. Give me more urgent messages for option number 3. What do they need to know? Yeah, this has definitely been the most positive. 8 of Pentacles and the Temperance card. This is a message about keep going forward. It may feel a little lonely. It may feel like you know, like I'm doing it in vain. It may feel like, oh my gosh, I gave it up. And I thought that it was going to be like, oh my goodness, you know, and it's working out for you. So you want to stick out, you know, if you left a job, you know, embarked on entrepreneurship, got your own business, you know, and it may feel like it's going slowly with the Temperance card. It's not. It's going steadily. It's going steadily. Believe in it. And you're going to be all right no matter what. The money's going to be there no matter what, even if it's just enough to pay the bills, but you are A-okay. Don't give up. Keep going. With that Ten of Wands energy, you want to keep going. Because as you continue to go forth, those wands are dropping off your back. They're disintegrating. That's what I'm getting with that. So you want to keep going. That's your message. You're on the right path. That's what the universe, that's what spirit is telling you right now. You're on the right path. Even if it feels scary, keep going. Look, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You're on the right path. Keep going. And you have this great thing that you're building up. And can't nobody take this from you. And it's all happening in the now. So the year that you're watching this, but I'm currently doing this in 2022, you will have everything that you've been working for in the best possible way. Best possible way. Money, romance, relationship, business success, lucrative income, best possible way. If you have a platform, ample followers, subscribers, what have you, best possible way, and income coming from it, if that's your aim. That's what I'm getting for you, option number 3. All right, so you all let me know how you felt about this reading in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did this reading resonate for you? If you'd like to book a private reading, first, thank you to all of you all who are booking private readings, coaches, consultations with me. And thank you for all of you all who are seeing this message and will book with me and have booked with me. But if you're interested in booking any of those private services that I offer, as well as becoming a patron of mine, I thank you for those of you who became patrons of mine or are patrons of mine, and following me on my other YouTube channels. Thank you for those of you who followed and will follow. Check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Also, meet and greet Atlanta, May 21st, 2022. Go to wanderingsparrow.com. Go to meet and greets and yeah, fill out the form and let's do it. And thank you for all of you all who have signed up already. Special guest LP will be with me in Atlanta. For those who know, you know. If you know, you know. You know LP. Special guest. We on this Scream Tarot tour together. I really need to make this flyer, y'all. This little concert flyer. I'm going to do it. But anyway, I thank you all so very much. And yeah, I will check you out on the next one. Peace and blessings, y'all. Goodbye.